Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq, with the daily insight on the Nasdaq 100 index, or the NDX, which is made up of 100 of the largest domestic and international non-financial innovative companies listed right here on the Nasdaq stock market. The NDX has been the barometer for U.S. large cap growth and also one of the best performing indexes over the last decade and a half. Stocks are trading higher today following 3 straight days of declines on a Bloomberg report saying that Trump's comments yesterday downplaying the urgency of a deal shouldn't be misunderstood to mean that talks are stalling, as he was speaking off the cuff. Further, U.S. legislation seeking to sanction Chinese officials over human rights issues in Hong Kong and Zhejiang are unlikely to impact the talks. U.S. negotiators expect a Phase 1 deal with China to be completed before American tariffs are set to rise on December 15th. As a result, the Nasdaq 100, we'll take a look at our first chart of the day, is higher by just about 0.5%, with semiconductors leading the way. Note those stocks tend to have more violent moves on trade headlines due to their exposure to China. Moving along to our next chart in Expedia, that takes the top spot in the Nasdaq 100, however, soaring as much as 7.6% early in the session after the company announced the resignations of CEO Mark Okerstrom and CFO Alan Pinkerrill. The ouster was driven by a disconnect between Expedia's board and senior management. Chairman Bailey-Dale said in a statement, citing an ambitious restructuring plan that lacked lackluster near-term outlook. Expedia also announced a 20 million share buyback program, with Diller noting he would personally purchase more shares as a tangible sign of my faith in the company. Now, our next chart, busy day for news in Alphabet. It's the end of an era. Larry Page and Sergey Brin, the Stanford graduate students who founded Google over 2 decades ago, are stepping down from executive roles at Google's parent company, Alphabet. Sundar Pichai, he's Google's chief executive, will become the chief of both Google and Alphabet. From the Nasdaq market site in New York City, I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq.